The full moon in August is one of the most powerful full moons of 2024, not just because it's a super full moon, but also because all of the main planets are going to be active in this super full moon. This super full moon basically means that the moon is closer to Earth, so we'll feel its energy much stronger, its light will be much brighter. And because the moon is closer to Earth, the electromagnetic field of the Earth is more impacted and influenced by the moon. Because the Lionsgate portal is still open, more of that cosmic energy can flow into our planet, because basically the two magnetic fields form together, creating an energy highway for more of this cosmic energy to flow in. Yes, the Lionsgate portal is still open. The 8/8 Lionsgate portal, it peaked until August 13th. This Lionsgate portal will close around early September. So that's why this super full moon is going to be extra powerful. With all of this cosmic and planetary energy active during this August full moon, you might find it difficult to concentrate a few days before and after the full moon. Usually full moons affect us and we'll feel their energy 3 days before and after the full moon. But because this is a super full moon, because all of the planets are active during this full moon, because the Lionsgate portal is also going to be flowing in more strongly, those cosmic activations, this energy, will feel it even 5 days before and 5 days after the full moon, which happens on August 19th or 20th, depending on your location in the world. I will add the times for the full moon in the description of this video so you can know when the full moon happens in your time zone. In this video, I'm going to share the 3 themes and rituals that you can do for this August super full moon as given by Archangel Uriel. Hey, welcome if you're new here. My name is SolTara. I'm a medium and I share alchemy practices from Atlantis and ancient Egypt. If that resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe. Within Vedic and Western astrology, this super full moon happens in Aquarius. So both of these astrological systems are all pointing to this Aquarius energy. The Aquarius energy, if you actually look at how it's depicted, it's the water bearer. It's pouring the divine cosmic nectar, the divine cosmic pure water from the etheric planes into this material plane. So this is an incredible time for you to be more focused on your spiritual practices. If you've fallen off of your meditation practice, then this is the month to really get back in. Even within Hindu and Vedic traditions, this month is known as one of the most spiritual months as it celebrates Shiva's influence on our planet. The 3 themes for this super full moon as given by Archangel Uriel are: number 1, fulfillment. So knowing the path that you have to walk and having the courage to walk it. Knowing your path, it's a deep soul knowingness. And the more that you can connect with your intuition, with your spiritual practices this month, the more clarity you'll get into that and the more fulfillment you'll have from that. And also keep connecting with this Lionsgate portal. The Lionsgate was all about freedom and courage and having that power to embrace yourself, which is what Aquarius represents. And that is aligned with the second theme, which is expansion, an expansion of your light and an expansion out of your comfort zone. With this super full moon, we are receiving more light from the moon, and we're also receiving more light from the Lionsgate portal from Sirius. At the end of this video, I'm going to share a special cosmic alignment that happens after this full moon that will give you more access to this cosmic energy as well. This is the month to step out of your comfort zone. Remember with the Lionsgate, it was all about a spiritual rebirth, and now you're becoming this new version of you. Just like a caterpillar is in the cocoon for a while, we've been in our cocoon doing our inner work, doing our inner transformation, and now it's time to flap your wings. And it's no longer about playing small, but really like having the comfort and the courage to use your divine angel wings, because we all have etheric wings, and use these to venture and be bold and walk a new path. You have to walk this new path because that's what this age of Aquarius is all about. This Aquarius full moon, it's really asking you to be comfortable in your own skin and venture out of your comfort zone. So feeling the comfort of being yourself, but pushing yourself out of your traditional comfort. And what you have to do for that is a deep inner connection with your soul, because your soul has your back. Your soul has all of the wisdom, all of the talents, all of the skill sets that you need. It's there, but you have to learn how to talk to it, how to commune with it, so you can get access to it. The good news is that during this super full moon, your intuition is going to be completely heightened because of all of this energy flowing in. The third theme for this super full moon is alignment, and being aligned and grounded in your truth. This is what was given by Archangel Uriel. If you are unfamiliar with Archangel Uriel, Uriel is the archangel of truth, of wisdom, and light. Often, Uriel's presence will come in the form of a purple light with gold and sparkles around it, or you may see it as different shades of yellow. Archangel Uriel is known as the archangel of truth because Archangel Uriel has access to the other dimensions, and Uriel goes into the dimensions to understand all of the different perspectives. So Archangel Uriel holds universal truth, not relative truth like we hold. Yes, at a deep soul level, we also hold universal truth, but within this human experience, because we fractalize from source, we hold fragments of the truth, and that is what's known as relative truth. For this super full moon in August, we're hosting a ritual with Archangel Uriel, where we will do a deep energy cleansing and alchemy ritual to remove any confusion that you may have picked up from your external world. But we're also going to clear it internally, any self-doubt that you may be holding on to. Then we're going to connect, you are going to connect directly with Archangel Uriel to connect with your highest truth, with your soul truth. You're going to be able to ask Archangel Uriel any questions that you may have so that Uriel can give you direct guidance and clarity. Every single full moon, we host these group rituals and meditations because group meditations make your release 3 times more powerful. And your subconscious mind is more easily accessible during the full moon. And that's why we work with these full moons. If you want to join that, you can find more information in the description of this video. The primary message that Archangel Uriel wanted to bring through was the importance of trusting yourself and trusting your truth. Now, you see many different people online channeling and saying different perspectives, and they're supposed to be different because just like if you hold a quartz crystal, it's one prism, it's one crystal. When you shine a light through it, you'll see different rays of the rainbow. Similarly, we are all part of God, source, spirit, creation, the universe, whatever term you want to use, and we all hold fractals of that truth. This is connected to this Aquarian energy where you are meant to be different. Your truth is going to have a different flavor. Another message that Archangel Uriel shared is the importance of discerning between illusion and truth. Unfortunately, now this is becoming much harder in our physical world because of AI. You're seeing videos of people who said things, but they're actually AI generated. We're also seeing this in our political, legal systems where illusions are rising up to the surface. But don't allow that mistrust for the external to create mistrust internally. Something that can help you to practice discernment is feeling grounded in your vessel. I know that the more that we connect with our psychic abilities and these upper chakras, we come more out of our body. But the more that you can embody your soul's essence within this physical body that you were given, the more that you will feel the truth. It'll be grounded within yourself. And that is the difference. A truth versus an illusion is a truth is a deep knowing. And it's grounded. The 3 rituals that you can do for this full moon are using water to purify yourself, to purify your energy field, to purify the different thoughts and patterns that you no longer want to carry with you, because remember, Aquarius is depicted as the water bearer. Even the name Aquarius, agua, that means water in Spanish, but Aquarius is an air sign. So during this super full moon, this air element is going to be extra active, and that's why it may be difficult for you to focus, but you need to wash away those excessive thoughts. Wash away the thoughts, the worries, the anxiety that are no longer serving you, that's just creating unnecessary noise, so that you can have pure and you can have more clarity within your mind. You can either do this as a salt bath or taking a salt shower, but really focusing on allowing the water to just wash away any unnecessary thoughts. Another ritual that you can do is working with crystals. So what you'll do is you'll grab a black crystal, a gray crystal, you can even use quartz or amethyst to do this. But what you'll do is you'll cleanse your crystal first before doing this, and you're going to give gratitude to your crystal for working with you and for helping to absorb any unnecessary excess energy you may be holding on to, because all of the planets are involved under this super full moon. We also have the cosmic energy coming in from the Lion's Gate. So we're going to have overwhelming thoughts. So we're just gonna allow the crystal to absorb any of these unnecessary energies and thoughts that we may be picking up on or creating within ourselves. So after you thank your crystal and ask it to remove any unnecessary energy, any excessive energy, what you're going to do is you're gonna rub this crystal all over your body. So rub it all over your body. Make sure you get the back of your chakras. Most people just focus on the front chakras, but your chakras are in the back too. The back of your energy field also represents your past. Because we're about to enter eclipse season in September, eclipse season typically deals with karma, which is connected to things of our past. So in order for you to prepare yourself for eclipse season so it's not so intense and chaotic for you, why don't you just actually just spend time cleansing your past now and releasing any past worries, any past attachments that you may have had to events and people that you may have interacted with in August and July. So you're gonna use the crystal to just rub all of this. And remember, you're not just moving the crystal around your body just completely mindless. You are focused, you're in the present moment, and you're doing this with a lot of intention. Otherwise, it's not going to work. After you move the crystal throughout your whole body, you thank the crystal and make sure you cleanse it so that your crystal is not carrying any of that dense energy. Now, the last ritual that you can do is focus on your pineal gland. Your pineal gland, you can think about it like an antenna that's connecting you with God, source, spirit, creation, all-knowing, whatever you want to refer to it. And it connects you to all beings as well. So it's your spiritual internet, your Wi-Fi connection per se. Inside of your pineal gland, you also have crystals. Inside of your brain, you have magnetite crystals. When you hum, when you sing, when you chant, that vibration, the sound waves, help to vibrate and stimulate the atoms within your crystals inside of your mind, and it helps to stimulate and harmonize your energy field of your pineal gland. So doing this before the full moon will actually help you to open up your intuition so that you can receive more guidance and insight. And remember, this super full moon in August, it's very charged with spiritual energy. So it's important for you to do this before the full moon so that you can receive a lot of information. This last one is not really a ritual, but it's something that you can continue to do throughout the rest of 2024, because these last remaining months of the year are going to be particularly challenging, not just because we're entering eclipse season, but because we're also entering the peak of a solar cycle, the political climate, and the astrology of the last half of the year. So in order for you to ride the waves and not really deal with the volatile up and down energy, focus on your breath. Archangel Uriel mentioned that the breath is a focus point, an anchor point for creation. Because think about a baby. When a baby is born, the first thing that it does is it takes a deep breath and it starts to cry. Your breath connects you with that life force, that literally is all there is. So it will help you to get access to vitality, but also to divine wisdom. One day before this super full moon on August 18th, Mercury, who's in retrograde, is in an exact alignment with our sun in Leo. So Mercury retrograde, it means that maybe there's some confusion or there's not necessarily a lot of mental clarity. So it invites you to step back and try to reflect on how you can create more clarity, because on August 18th, the sun is going to be directly aligned with Mercury retrograde. That means we're going to receive more light, more vitality, and life force from the sun. And because the sun is in Leo, the Leo energy is all about courage and strength and power. So right before this full moon, focus on any doubt, any internal chatter that is just distracting you from your power, from your clarity, from your truth. So do that right before the full moon, because the full moon on August 19th or 20th, depending on where you are in the world, it is going to really open up your intuition. During this super full moon, we have a T-square. A T-square basically is a catalyst point. Yes, it can highlight challenges and friction and confusion, but it can also be a marker point for a catalyst for a breakthrough. So it also represents opportunities. This T-square is with the sun, the moon, Mercury retrograde, and Uranus. Uranus is the planet of revolution. It's the planet of change, transformation, innovation, and it likes to shake things up and push people out of their comfort zones. So that's why during this super full moon, because we have this T-square, it's going to be pushing you and challenging you. So see it as an opportunity rather than like, oh no, something's wrong with my life. See it, oh, what is this shaking up for me that is going to create a new opportunity for me? And because Uranus craves freedom, just like Aquarius, that desire for freedom, that desire, that may appear to you as a song wanting to be channeled through. That may appear to you as a business idea wanting to be channeled through, or as a relationship wanting to blossom and start or end. So listen to that and act on that. Obviously, don't act impulsively. Take the time to connect with your intuition and be grounded in your truth. Remember, discernment comes from a deep groundedness and knowingness. You'll know the difference between truth and wishful thinking, which is something also that can happen with Aquarius, because Aquarius is a very airy energy. So don't allow this to lead you onto la la land, but really be grounded into the things that you are ready to be bold in and start. Collectively, this T-square can represent many uprisings and protests arising with the collective. The other T-square is with Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. This is fascinating because Mars and Venus are polar opposites, and Saturn and Jupiter are polar opposites. But just like the yin and the yang, the divine, electric and magnetic, which are opposites, the electron and the proton, they can actually work harmoniously together to create something new. So it may feel challenging because of these opposite polar forces coming together, but connect with the Venus creativity. Remember, Aquarius, it gets all of the ideas, all of the different resources, and it comes and to create something completely new. So use this energy to find harmony among the polarity. This can lead to inner conflicts. To cushion these inner conflicts, remember to use the power of your breath. And you can also use alchemy to transform the conflicts into clarity. These double T-squares, this super full moon, honestly, it's a preview for eclipse season. This is a super full moon energy, and it's charged with more than just moon energy. It's really powerful because it's setting us up for the eclipse season. Eclipse season is all about fast change and transformation to help you to avoid dealing with that fast transformation and the chaos, the intensity that can come with the eclipses. Use this full moon to really create harmony among the polarity. In September, I'm hosting an alchemy workshop where you will learn different alchemical practices and frameworks to help you to prepare for the eclipses, but also to help you to create more harmony between your material 3D life and your spiritual life. If you want to join us for that workshop, you can find more information in the description of this video. With the Jupiter and Saturn T-square, Saturn is all about constriction, discipline, and structure, whereas Jupiter is the planet of expansion, but it's also the planet of wisdom. So how can you use the wisdom to create more structure, more discipline in your daily life so that you can expand in your freedom? So you see, put these two pieces, which might look at the superficial level like opposing, dueling forces, but they can actually work very well in harmony. And do that with Venus and Mars as well. Mars is all about aggression and action and passion, and it's fiery and it's intense, whereas Venus is more flowing. So can you first maybe perhaps do HIIT and do some intense breath work or anything that's intense and very stimulating, and follow that up by doing something more flowing, maybe doing a flowing meditation, maybe flowing with writing, automatic writing, and channeling that way. So try to find where these two opposing planets can actually create more harmony with each other. Right after this super full moon, we're also gifted another wonderful opportunity, and that is the alignment of Regulus with our sun from August 21st until the 23rd. This alignment is something I learned about from Tanaz, a really wonderful astrologer. Regulus is the brightest star in the constellation of Leo, and Regulus, although it looks like one star, is actually made up of 4 stars, and the 4 stars are actually divided into 2 pairs. In Arabic, the word for Regulus means the heart of the lion. In Chinese astrology, Regulus is known as the star of the yellow emperor. In Vedic astrology, it's represented as the royal throne. So across the different cultures, Regulus is connected to royalty, to fame, to success, and to power. And the thing that is truly going to connect you with your power is connecting with your heart. Regulus is known as the heart of the lion. So it's your turn now, as you were observing the beauty, the power, the abundance of the Lionsgate portal, of the cosmic lions, for you to turn that internally within after this full moon, after you do all your releasing, all your cleansing. Connect with that power, connect with that royalty aspect within yourself, because we're all these divine beings. And connect with this light of Regulus, which is bringing in this extra bright cosmic light. Just like the Aquarius energy, it's the water bearer pouring that cosmic nectar, that purified water from the cosmos into our essence here. Open up your heart to receive all of that. I hope to see you at our full moon ritual and meditation with Archangel Uriel. Thank you for your comments. Let me know how this felt for you. I love to read your comments, and it inspires me to continue to make more videos. So let me know how this felt for you. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for sharing. And I'm wishing you an empowering and enlightening super full moon. I'll see you in the next video. Much love.